Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of the game known as Starfield. It's episode 189 of IVATOPIA, recording this on the 13th of June. Oh boy, this week, well, technically it is Friday. Technically this is my Thursday night because I'm not in my bed. It's 3:30 AM in the morning. I'm tired as anything. I want to get 40 episodes done and then edit, support them, and Starfield should be okay when I'm away and a few weeks into it. Week 3 I'm supposed to start this officially. As for this week, kind of behind with everything because Starfield wasn't down, but if I didn't do it, it wouldn't have gone out. So Starfield's not down, like I said, so I was supposed to finish Starfield, hoping to finish that Tuesday night, focus on that, and then move on to Pillars. What is down? Well, obviously, it's basically Friday, Thursday night, Friday. Obviously, that starts to happen, and then I got Warhammers. Will actually run out during the week. I'm away, I believe. I come back, and it's the next day. It's the one I don't have, or it's right before I come back. Either way, I need to do them. Sins is in a similar situation. I have one for Monday as of the 13th of June, but I don't have Tuesdays. That means I don't have any while I'm away. And Gal Civ is close. I believe that the last one I've got done at this moment in time is the week I come back was like I think it's a Tuesday or Wednesday. I come back. I have to double check. Is for Friday. So that one's, I wouldn't mind getting 2 or 3 episodes of that done too before we go. Plus we got a bunch of comments that I would like to reply to and answer to, and this week's just been ridiculous. This first week I've ever had 2 injections done too. When I say 2, if you watch my channel you probably know I have hay fever. Originally I had it as a kid, got over for about a couple of years in Britain, moved into America to marry to Tiffy, and then it flared up again. So you always say when you have a kid, when you grow up you grow out of it. Have it like a grown up, you have it the rest of your life. Well, I grew out of it until I moved, so obviously don't take about the moving part. But anyway, there's these allergy shots over here. You take them roughly 1 a week, but you can hit up to 2 or 3 max. And once you've done so many, it's supposed to theoretically cure you of your hay fever or allergies, whatever it is you've got, or at least severely lower them so it doesn't really bother you the same. And I think every 5 or so the dosage gets upped. I believe Tiffy did 8 today, so that means I'm on 10. So I think the next one the dosage gets upped. And why it was different this week, we had one Wednesday like we normally do, and then we went to aquarium. Tiffy took the day off. We went to aquarium with that's Tiffy, with Aurora, because and of course Frey, because Aurora loves mermaids. They have like people dressed underwater as mermaids and sitting there. Would have like a diver with them, and they have like the little breathing thing in the aquariums. It's like puts it over the mouth.
Well, if it isn't my old partner.
That's what he's talking. They have it in the mouth, they pull it out, and then they like blow kisses and do, hearts to the kids, etc. Then they can take a picture of one that's in it, and they go underneath the thing, and it's like a little tubey thing. They stick the head out, and there's also one where they're just literally sitting there, on a bench and stuff. It's pretty neat, especially if you love mermaids like Aurora does. So we did that, and then because we ended up leaving a bit early, because after we saw them, we went to get something to eat in the aquarium, and Aurora was getting very tired and very funny, so we kind of left earlier because of that. So Tiffy goes, you know what, we might as well get another injection done. We've never done 2 in a week before, why not? Oh boy. Went for injection, nice and easy, simple. Got home. I thought Aurora was going to be passed out, exhausted, because she was already putting fingers in her mouth. While we're there, I'm sleepy. Well, we get home, and she's not asleep, because I thought, well, I went bed early last night because we're going for this, and I thought if I get up early enough I can get some stuff done. So Tiffy told me that she'd arranged for some, we got some ants at the front, basically like a bug person to get rid of them, or whatever you want to call them. Well, apparently he was supposed to come at 8, so I woke up at 7:40. I thought, well, I don't want to be coming here when he's coming in and recording, so I'll let him go. Anyway, I come down about 10 past, 20 past 8, or 9, whatever it was, and said, Tiffy, has he been? No, not yet. He's contacted you here in about 20 minutes. Oh, okay. I had some breakfast then. And then some time passed, and I looked at Tiffy, I thought he's coming, he said it's going to be an hour now. Okay. So, I'm waiting, we watched some TV, because again, I expect him to come at any point, because it's the next hour, basically. So I thought, I can record before we go. Then in the end, I was like, I need to get ready. Went upstairs, toilet, shower, yada, teeth, yada, got changed. And I thought, I'll come down.
Faster than what exactly?
And I'll say to her, I'm going to do the episode. She goes, oh, we're going to go in 5 minutes. I said, has he been? No. I goes, what are you talking about? Well, he's told me in an hour. It's been over 2 hours now. I'm not wasting the whole day. So I can't get an episode done. No, I said I've been putting it off because it didn't come in. So, anyway, we had to get ready. We went, did like I said, decided on the way home, get injections. I thought, I'll nip and do some episodes. Because Tiffy, was probably going to go back and feed Frey, she'll go to sleep. Aurora's going to be passed out. She's already passed out in the car. And then I can probably get a nap after I've done some episodes. When Tiffy gets up and she can check they're okay and stuff. That was the plan. Well, get back. Aurora does not want to sleep. Like, of course. And that's the thing I found. I'm normally, after I had injections, achy and a bit tired. It does tire me out for some reason. I looked it up recently. Apparently, some people do get tired for 24 hours and some 2 or 3 days. And I goes, that's why I've been so tired of late. Because it seems to be every time I do injections. So, basically, I ended up going for a nap too. Super and Tiffy ended up going for a nap and getting up. But then later on, she told me, while I was half asleep, so I didn't take it all in, that she never had a reaction before to any injections. Yes, she's on number 8, I'm on number 10. She's never had a single reaction where I'm always achy and tired. This time around, I'm more achy and tired than I've ever been, probably because I've done it straight within 24 hours of the next one. And Supernova Tiffy said she's aching like mad and she feels she can't breathe a little bit. And I was like, okay, do you need to get the EpiPen to make sure you're okay? She goes, no, I'm fine. I just need some sleep. So we both went to sleep and the game just crashed. Of course it did. So anyway, where was I up to now? Because that threw me. She said with EpiPen, no, etc. She wanted to go sleep. Continue, boom. And basically, I woke up later, she was gone, and I ended up falling back to sleep again. And I woke up again, and she's asking me what will have for tea, and I said I put the meal on, and then I fell back to sleep again. I'm so damn tired. Apologise for swearing there. I'm so tired. Then I finally get up, come down, and where's the food? You didn't tell me what you wanted. It's like, what? I said the meal. So then I had to run MJ out and all that stuff, and basically the day's just gone. And in the end, we end up eating what made me feel a lot better. And Tiffy says she's still achy now, but she feels a lot better than she did. So apparently we shouldn't have these injections one after the other. So, but again, it's made me so tired and stuff, and it's like, it's just making it hard to get things done. Like I said, I normally get tired for a day or two afterwards. That's just basically what's happened today, and again, that's just one thing in this, hey mate, in this week. Apologise for the 7 minutes of just talking.
More than you have.
I didn't think that story would take that long. So yeah, I'm a bit behind this week, but obviously next week, because this week 1, week 2, next week...
Lieutenant Toft is as organized as they come. You can be sure she'll keep our T's crossed and guns loaded.
Next week is obviously supposed to be week 3, but I put it on pause because I'm going away on the Friday, and then the following week is supposed to be week 4, but I put it on pause, so when I come back after the end of that week's done, I'll be doing week 3 then. Okay.
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find.
You have permission to speak freely.
Halo.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands.
Definitely, mate. Definitely.
You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust.
Yep.
And you were able to spare lives in the
I didn't kill a
process.
single person, I don't believe. Okay, I want to drink this while you're speaking. I got a bottle, man, I just opened it. But treating that station without getting cut was quite tricky. Given that it was UC station, I thought it best not to hurt anyone. How is Mass reacting to the whole thing? I kind of want to be cocky with him, like, what do you mean? It was a piece of cake. I can't really say that. Yeah, that one.
And on behalf of the United Colonies and Commander Natara, I thank you.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
Okay, what can I say? As Jasmine and Doran working on the comm spike, cargo ship captain named who don't help me get on the station, we will be arresting her. I don't want to leave her out. I don't know why, I just kind of feel we got on. Time is short. Yeah.
With the acquisition of the comm spike, the fleet is one step closer to Krix's legacy. And the more people we arrest, the greater the chance that your infiltration is discovered. We're working against the clock here, so let's start by discussing the status of the comm spike.
Hopefully I don't have to, it might force me to say it all.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes.
Yeah.
So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
Please, general conductor grinned. Is Neo is the key.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant. But is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
Exactly who they have.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing
I'll
mistake.
take down you and them. To finally take you seriously, hope that means I'm getting a pay increase. Survive that long. I'm concerned that the fleet is getting closer, Karen. What an embarrassing mistake.
I'll see what I can do. You've certainly gone above and beyond the call of
Yeah,
duty.
you could kidnap me.
All right. I suppose that's all for now.
Frame me.
I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Why, you're frame me again. Best there is, complete the best there is. Best there was, the best there ever will be. Okay. Is there anything else? Was that it?
Do you have anything to report?
The primary direction of stuff. Okay.
Our directive is simple. We are tasked with the eradication of space piracy in the settled systems. As the chief source of pirate activity, the Crimson Fleet is our primary
Again,
target.
framing someone who falls into your dirty work makes you just bad. Just saying, mate.
Good luck.
You know,
Word is you had to steal classified tech from a UC station.
Uh-huh.
I hope the commander knows what he's doing. SysDef Marines are the best of the best.
Give me your hands.
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class at the academy.
Okay, can I go again?
There's
What?
SysDef Marines are the best
Okay,
of the
tell
best.
me that. Anything
The
else?
Vigilance is our flagship. Where it goes, fleet run.
Good.
SysDef Marines are
Oh my
the
god,
best of the
should you
best.
repeat yourself? Hey.
Anything new to report?
Will I have access to answer this resources while I'm undercover? What other background things can you give me about on the fleet?
They're pirates in every sense of the word. But they've managed to get more organized under their current leadership. That makes them especially dangerous. But hopefully it makes them a little more predictable, too. Good. The more you find, the stronger our
Is
case.
it for all? Com shows that the series got some internal issues going on. Oh yeah, that. So not throwing away the smuggler good.
Cost overruns, siphoning project funds? How deep does this well go?
Very deep.
Our forensic accounting team is going to have their hands full. I'll send this to Mass right away. Let's just hope that a few rotten apples within the UC haven't spoiled the entire bunch. Have any more?
That's it for now.
Okay, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
If we go, we want to have a quick check at the prison. So anything else is new in there.
Okay, hello. SysDef Marines are the
No,
best
the one
of
we
the
actually
best.
talk. Okay. Seriously, the game crashed again. Bit back, the game crashed. Is this when I just got in the lift because I clicked it to leave?
Yes, well,
Seriously? Gotta try to these again?
What can I do for you?
It seems you had quite the event. You still have the Crimson.
Okay, entering the station without getting caught was quite tricky. Yeah,
And on behalf
the
of
same.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, of course. Please give me your...
Come on. Cargo ship captain name. I don't know what that says. Oh, I need to stick to the same thing though, but I don't mind reloading quick and just seeing the difference. Obviously it crashed. England has an account spike.
Then it's just a matter of... So what does Delga...
Wait a minute, I did something wrong there. I did the bottom thing, didn't I? Fudge, I messed up anyway.
Bannock 4 is an E. Your ship will need special... The conduction?
That's... Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It would...
That's the case.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain. They're finally beginning.
Okay, I think I did the right thing.
The fact that our common enemy owes its existence to the United Colonies, of course. It was the riot at the Lock, touched off by Jasper Cricks, that inspired him to create the Crimson Fleet in the first place.
Thanks to your assistance, we'll be able to rectify that mistake, and Mast will authorize an all-out assault.
Rectified mistake. Okay. Oh, so I can say that part. So I've seen some of them I can actually add extra.
Of course I am. But it's a calculated...
Oh, wow, so I could say all this.
You've already come this far.
If we move in and attack... In addition...
I'm confident that what... All right. I'll be looking forward to...
Okay. Let me reload. I kind of want to see what it says. And the difference by throwing her in quick. And then I want to do what we recently did.
I saw one of the ensigns get an Alpha Centauri from Officer Petrosian.
It seems you had quite the... You still have the grip.
Session, yeah.
And on behalf of the...
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Please give me your...
Okay. Let me see what they say about this quick.
That all depends on what you brought back from your mission. Aside from your eyewitness testimony, I assume you have the usual evidence that could lead to her incarceration.
And I didn't, did I? Because
I can take it off your hands once we complete your debriefing.
Okay, good.
But at the moment, I'm far more concerned about the comm spike.
So if I threw her name in it there, traited her, I probably could. I'm fine with not doing that. Okay. Why can't I just say...
With the acquisition of the...
Exit.
And the more people we're working against... Then it's just a map. So what does the conduction?
That's... Sorry, sir. The conduction grid...
Come on.
It would...
That's the case.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, they're finally begin...
Okay.
I'll see what I can do. All right. I suppose. I'll be looking
Okay,
forward.
good.
Anything new to report?
Okay, I'll do this properly now. So it's neat, there's just a few extra things I could say without just reading conversation, what I didn't realise you could do. So I kind of want to throw them in quick.
Pardon.
Okay.
Anything new to
It
report?
seems you had quite the... You still have the crimson...
Okay. That's the best one.
And on behalf of the United...
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Please give me your...
Again. Sure, Duggan's working on the conflict. So let me do that one, didn't it? I'll do that one first.
With the acquisition of it, and the more people... We're working against the clock here.
Yeah, Duggan's.
Then it's just a matter of... So what does the...
Conductor Grid Neo, the banner for, but yeah.
The conduction...
That's what I
That's-
said.
Sorry, sir. The conduction grid... It would...
That's the case.
Absolutely,
Now
sir.
we said this.
And before you depart, they're finally beginning to...
I think let's-
The fact that our
Yes,
common
I'm sorry.
enemy owes its existence to the United... It was the riot at the Lock.
Thanks to your assistance, we'll be able to rectify that.
Rectify a mistake. So, yeah, calculate risk.
Of course I am.
I survive that one. Yeah, pay risk.
I'll see what I can do. All right.
There we go.
I'll be looking forward to you.
There we go.
You have permission to speak freely. Our directive is...
Yes, to
is the
that.
chief source...
Okay.
Dismissed.
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find. Nice work. Let me take a look.
Okay.
Cost overrun. I'll send this to Mass.
Beautiful.
That it?
Beautiful.
We'll be here if you need us.
Okay, so let me save that. So hopefully it doesn't screw up again.
A lot of us had our doubts about you.
Yeah, whatever, mate. Okay. This one's been a very crash episode for some reason. Okay, I want to go to the prison quick. That's my ship, yep. So, scusi?
Mole.
Oh yeah, I need to sell stuff, don't I? I didn't get to do that.
I woke up in the middle of the night once and found Ensign Betty tinkering with some machine. Does she ever sleep? I've got to say, this entire...
Hey!
The brig's pretty cushy compared to some places I've been.
Not most, but some.
Nice.
Yeah, I've had some work done. If you got the Crimson Fleet on your back, you would too. As for the name, that was actually the hard part. You can use 100 different aliases and the system will just add them to the list. Now you can pay a guy to delete the list, but nothing's ever really gone forever. Neva probably paid the same guy to hit rewind. And here we are. Be careful around the fleet. They talk about family, but it's just a bunch of crap.
You got a guy get up here? Hi.
Salutations.
Salutations.
I assume you're here to commemorate my terrible misfortune?
Larry, who are you from? Brought us upon yourself. I'm glad you find it amusing. You mean the fact that you incriminated yourself with the audio records?
Ah, yes, the infamous evidence that you procured. Bravo,
Thank you.
detective.
Thank you.
Allow me to congratulate you on your sleuthing skills.
Thank you
That
very much.
recording was quite a find. I must admit that I was short-sighted when it came to Ms. Swift's ingenuity. I shall not make that same mistake twice.
Oh, he was one on the ship, wasn't he? That like Titanic type ship we were on, wasn't it? The cruise. That's amusing.
Oh, amused isn't the verbiage I'd choose to describe my frame of mind, but I'll acknowledge the observation. Well, as much as I detest being the bearer of bad news, I have to disclose that you're wasting your time.
What?
You see, this imprisonment is merely an insignificant hindrance.
Is it?
I don't foresee being incarcerated in perpetuity.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I would wager that my legal team will have my release expedited within the
Oh,
month.
wow. We'll see about that, mate. How will your legal team possibly get you out of this mess? Still worth knocking you off your pedestal. Ruining your reputation was punishment enough.
Indeed. Due to your actions, my tenure with Galbank has been terminated,
Oh,
and several
nice.
million credits in fines are being levied against you.
Beautiful.
The day is yours, Agent.
Thank you.
You should be proud.
I am, mate. I am. Nothing to do with pride. Appreciate the compliment. To God, yeah.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you very much.
Well, enough idle banter. I've taken up more than my share of your valuable time.
I'm getting bored with you too, mate.
Honestly, this interaction has been quite pleasurable.
Yeah.
Do feel free to stop by and gloat at any time.
Okay, don't need to keep on with your hands. That was a pleasure.
Good day.
Good day. Okay. Woo!
Do what Commander Ikande says, and you'll go far.
You do the same and stay on my way. Okay? Okay, so I need to get there and sell my stuff, which I didn't. We originally going to land a sell, but we kind of ran into that situation, didn't we? It was like, oh, I have to do all the stuff
This'll be
first.
great.
What?
I've really missed space.
What? Where are you? No clue where she is. Get back here, how quick. Yeah, so it's that floor. So... What's wrong, guys? Why are you getting lost in my own ship? There's another fall underneath it. There we go. We're 25 minutes, but we did talk 5, 6, 7 minutes, didn't we? So we'll go another 5 minutes at least. Okay, undock. Got to undock. Got to undock. Away we go, people. Away we go. Load mod spool, calculate. I'm really tired of being tired of.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
Fine, because I don't have any.
Alright,
Thank
you're
you.
good. Welcome to Neon.
Where's Neon? Shouldn't sound that. Bars. Neon, Neon. I'm gonna sell our stuff as fast as possible, and hopefully next episode we can start the mission. Sorry, building. I'm so tired. Even with the extra long
I'm not
nap.
an Aurora user, but I won't judge you for trying it.
Okay. I don't use Aurora. Use my data. Shut up. Okay. Just wanting to leave my stuff up. Look. Now we're going black. Now we're going white. We can't see a thing because it's not even night. Actually, I'm not sure if it is night or not.
Keep moving.
Can't see
The
anything.
scanners won't hurt you.
Keep it moving, keep it moving.
Try over. Just try. You're gonna bloody hit the aim button and just slam it onto the wall. My finger slipped. Okay, so the mission's that way, but we're gonna sell first. Okay. What's that?
In other news, on the lifeless planet of Vectera, a mining operation run by Argos extractors was attacked by the Crimson Fleet. Argos was commissioned by the enigmatic Constellation to dig resources on the planet, but their routine job turned deadly. The pirates expected easy prey, but instead they found more than they bargained for. A heated battle ensued between the Crimson Fleet and the miners. The miners banded together around one of their own, an individual so talented that afterwards they were recruited by Constellation.
That's me.
Armed with only their trusty mining lasers, the Argos crew fought off the Crimson Fleet and defended their facility. A surprising turn of events and a victory for us all.
Well, I've done nothing with them since I've joined them. Can't do my own thing. Let's go with it. I've been in this place before. Yo.
Hello? James and I have a few ideas about how to make the alliance. If you don't see it, you don't need it.
Oh, hopefully you have more. Just gonna say, hopefully you have a lot of money. What are you selling, mate? Weapons, spacesuits. Should help with the money a little bit. Okay, how do I queue? We did all the weapons, didn't we? Yep. I think we said we were going to get rid of all the spacesuits. I don't want them wearing. If I remember correctly. Yes, top one. I don't need that anymore, do I? Okay, packs. I think we said we might keep that one, didn't we? Money already. At least we're getting through stuff, I guess. We are getting lower. Oh, didn't I say about keeping sugar? Basic boost, skip, balance. Oh, okay, still there. Phew! It was like 3, wasn't there? Like mine was a basic boost and there was a skip version. Okay. Okay. We need someone else to sell to. We need somebody else to sell to. Okay.
It's a dangerous galaxy.
Okay, I've been in these places. I don't know why did it say who discovered them. Come on, game. I've been into these places.
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
Well, stand up and face me. Just like a man.
You're looking well today.
Wow. See, look, possible break. See, if I hadn't been here, these wouldn't be see-through, well, whatever you want to call it. Not thinking like that. Supply sale.
Not much, I'm afraid. But at least the prices are reasonable.
Okay, magic kit. Build your money up a little bit. Okay. Oh. Built your money up, I can't even. Because this is just stuff I need. Ah, fudge. Brilliant. Thanks, mate.
Try not to get hurt out there.
Ah, I built my money up there for no reason. Because he wouldn't buy the things I need to sell.
Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Full Line. Your home away from home, here on Neon.
Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see you fought hard to
Keep
get
it
to
moving.
where you are? Here in Neon, you live in the...
Where's some of my stuff?
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy something nice for your girlfriend, so here we are.
Do you think I've suddenly inherited a fortune? This place is way out of my price range.
Hey, you're the one that told me she has expensive tastes.
There's expensive, and then there's the Emporium. This place is in a class all by itself.
Yeah, I guess. Take a look around. If you find something, I'll help you out, okay?
Welcome to the Emporium. Are you sure you're in the right place?
Yes.
You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
Wow. I haven't been here before. As I brought the credit to spend. Damn, I almost wore my entitled snub outfit today.
I take it from your tone I've made an error in judgment. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance.
Probably because you insult them.
In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods.
So you want me to take him out? I'll help you. You want to defend yourself?
You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how. I've never been terribly good at that sort of thing. Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with?
See what you have for sale. I'll handle the headlock for you.
Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go.
We'll get that in a minute. I think this will be a problem. I'll try to reason with him first.
Whatever it takes. Just don't go getting yourself killed on my behalf. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation.
Some stuff to you first.
Good luck. Exquisite goods for discerning tastes.
Do that one first. Okay, I just missed, seriously? So you're an expensive place, you have how much money? Well, it looks like you got junk on you, mate. And again, how's this expensive? I might get one of them though. Like 11 for a rake, like seriously? Like, is that the most expensive you got? 600? Wow. Wouldn't look expensive. That's the most expensive he's got. Is there a reason for that? I'll take it. Just in case. Okay. Okay, good, I can sell stuff to you. Okay, so spacesuits. Nope, we did spacesuits packed. Okay. So we want to keep a skip. We want to get rid of the balance. Power boost. Want to keep basic and that. Boom. You know, that's a thing you want to keep in this one. Okay, so helmets. Okay. So we might keep that best one. We're going to get rid of this. This. Yes. 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 Feeling the two I keep. I'm going to get rid of that. Screw it. Okay. Don't need two of them. It's only for twos. Okay. Okay. That's my normal keep. Workers. I think some of these should just be on my ship. Okay. So yeah, I can sell all these, can't I? The rest is my ship. Yes. Keep. I bought from you. So, okay. Am I actually... Yeah, just. I think I'm really heavy though because I am currently packing a lot of med kits, aren't I? Headlock, quick.
I believe he's a newer member of Seoka. They pulled him up out of one of the street gangs that crawl through our sewers. If you're wondering how I know about that, he boasts about it every time he comes in here.
Of course he does.
He's quite a large gentleman. I believe you can find him roaming the street somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go. Look, if he somehow disappeared, you'd be doing everyone in Neon a favor. No one would miss him, no one would care.
Got ya. And with that being said, we will go after him next episode.
Please visit us again if you're in the market for luxury
Please like, subscribe, and good stuff. I'm out of you. Have a great one, everyone. Bye.